Hi, so today we're going to do another episode here at Daley Ranch. So we're going to go here, up, and then right here as we get to Sage, we're going to come down, and then we're going to come back over here and go all the way over here. Very short, and it shouldn't take too long, probably about 45 minutes. And this is a walk that can be done if you're in a hurry, you don't have that much time, or you can jog it. Very short compared to the other ones that we've been doing. We're coming to the end of Creek Crossing, and there you see East Ridge going up and then going down, as we saw in episode 4 and also episode 1. So we're gonna make a right-hand turn again, and we're gonna head over towards Sage. I'll start filming over there in Sage. And there's Olive with her. It's cooling down a little bit, so here she is with her melanzana. This is one too over here. They're really cool. We have a son that lives in Colorado, about an hour away from Leadville, so he went out and bought one for us. And they're really nice. I like how they are. They have the kangaroo pockets, and then they have the hoodie on from the front that just can cover your whole face up if you put it. So it's really good, and it's good middle layer, and it's very light. Of course, it's a micro hoodie. It's a micro fleece micro hoodie from Melanzana, aka Melly. Okay, so here we are coming again to the end of East Ridge, which is what we did on episode 4. Here's Sage, and come over here, and you can see that there's the East Ridge going that way. Again, there's Stanley Peak. That's where we came from, East Ridge. And we're going to continue on Sage this way. It's not going to be very far, but I'm going to start filming here. And Olive was not on the Palomar one. Hi.
Hi.
She wasn't on the Palomar Observatory one because she had to work, but that's when my son Felipe, who's the one that lives over in Colorado, got us this melanzanas in Leadville. And yeah, so we've gone just a little bit over a mile. Just right before we hit Sage, it was a mile. Sage was a mile. And so we're going to continue on here. So as we're coming here, again, we just came up from there, which is, we're on Sage. I just got off of East Ridge a little bit ago. As we're coming over here, you're going to notice that this goes straight on that way, and you can continue straight over there. But we're going to make a little right-hand turn right here, and we're going to go in this canyon. So this right here is no bicycles, although I'm sure they do it. No horses, no dogs in a leash. It's a nature trail hikers only. So we're going to go through here, and there are people that go through here, but the sun is going to be really super bright, so I'm going to turn this down. But anyway, this goes through a little center part. It's going to be approximately a mile, maybe a little bit less than a mile, and then it's really nice. It's a really good little trail here on Daley Ranch. So we're just continuing the same way on that little detour type of. It's not even a detour, but this is for hikers only, the one that we just saw a little bit ago. And it doesn't go very much further. So the whole thing is probably going to be about 1.5 miles. And that is from Daley Ranch Gate all the way to Sage. And then we come over here on this trail that I have no clue. The name of it, I believe it just said Dixon Lake Recreation Trail. And oh, this is just saying that that's a yucca. So this right here, you can actually get into that. It's kind of like a sugar cane. This up here, when it's flowery before it dries up, these pods, you can fry them up and eat them. But I'm glad we have dried food, dehydrated food, grocery stores, and all these good things. Huh? What do you think about this trail so far?
Good.
Yeah?
Beautiful.
And
I
what
like that.
and what else?
A lot of trees.
Oh wow, something was up there.
A lot of trees.
I just saw something up there. I think it was a coyote, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it's a jogger.
Huh?
That's another trail up. That's a road. That's the Dixon Lake Road up there.
What's up?
Yeah. I was going like, is that a coyote? No, it's a human being. I mean being. Sorry.
It's a jogger.
Mm-hmm. It's a jogger. And so, ta-da, ta-da.
This is the last time I saw this.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I think I just had my
No,
finger. Yeah. But I hardly ever come over here because I rarely ever do short little hikes like this.
mm-hmm.
They're always longer. But it's so cool because it's so covered up and
Mm-hmm.
shady, and there's the scrub oaks. Cool little, the scrub oaks. And we'll just continue. Now we came from up there, right through there, and then came out that way. That's East Ridge. So we're just kind of like below. And like I said, this is a really cool hike. You get off work or whatever, and you're going like, I want to take a walk.
Shade.
A lot of shade, enormous amount of shade. And look at this little bench. Little bench to take a break, you know, eat a sandwich or whatever. And just keep going. And it's just so cool. I like it. Then we has more signs here than the ones on Daley Ranch. This is actually, I don't believe in Daley Ranch anymore. This is a Mission Manzanita. So for those of you that have been watching a lot of hiking videos from Southern California, and you see this thing here and everybody goes like, I don't know what that is. That's a manzanita. Back in the 60s, we used to be able to cut it off and then just kind of like take off the bark, and then we used to sand it and then put some shiny stuff, I forgot what it's called. But it's illegal anymore, and it's kind of a good thing because we don't want to destroy them. But they're beautiful, beautiful, nice and soft, very soft bark. But yeah, Mission Manzanita. And you can just pause it and take a look and read through that if you wanted to. The beautiful Mission Manzanita with its distinctive red bark, pink flowers and berries is one of the most easily recognizable shrubs in the mixed chaparral habitat. Birds of such such as bush tits and wren tits collect insects, and I'll let you guys read the rest because I gotta keep going. And you guys are going like, hey, we can read. I don't need you to read it for us. That's right. We're continuing on the same little trail. This is such a nice looking trail, and it has changed from a few years back because so much water that we've had. It's kind of grown and it's really neat. And I think it is much different from any of the other trails over in Daley Ranch. We're actually part of Dixon Lake here. It's different than any of them over there because it's so narrow. And yeah, the signs that it has describing the kind of plants is much different. It's different. And here's a little bridge that we're going to go through. And you can see when there's water, there's a creek that goes through here. Goes that way. And there's another manzanita there. Yeah, and this just kind of...
It's so cool in here.
It is cool. And is it only cool because it's a cool place to be. Here's the Coast Live Oak. You guys heard that song, Live, Live Oak, Live, Live Oak? Well, there's one right there. And anyway, it's actually getting kind of cold, which is really cool because I like cold. I don't like the heat that much, even though I've been living in Southern California for most of my life. And oh gosh, I've hiked in 110 degrees, 105 degrees, and it is. I've had to turn back because I was going to run out of water. Anyway, just give you an idea. Up there is right along there is creek crossing. That's not East Ridge, that's creek crossing. Look at this. Really nice here. Big old tree. Very cool. And here is some. No, it's not poison oak. I thought it was poison oak. It's part of an oak. Yeah, so nice. I think I'm in Gilligan's Island. I know I'm dating myself. I don't care. I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 if I make it in December. Gilligan's Island. Hey, Skipper. Animal activity. Yeah, anyway, there is animal activity around here. Of course, we have a lot of coyotes. I've never seen a mountain lion out here. I've seen a lot of deer. There's mixed chaparral. Here's some little berries. Ow! I've seen a deer, and I've seen many deer, and I've seen many coyotes. A lot of rabbits, a lot of squirrels, snakes, rattlesnakes. And here's another little bridge. This is like in the Daley Ranch, Dixon Lake area. This is the coolest little trail. And like I said, it's short. And here's rocks when it gets rainy. And we're crossing. And crossing. And then we cross the bridge. And continuing on. So the hardest part, I would say, of this hike is when you, creek crossing. As you go down into the actual creek. Yeah, I know. And if you look at the actual creek, just come down here, let the jogger go by. And right here, we're going to go into the little area. Riparian areas. Riparian areas provide a reliable water source for local wildlife. In Southern California, water in the streams and creeks may not always be visible. It may be underground or seasonal. Winter deciduous, sycamores, cottonwoods, arroyo, and sandbar willows thrive in the saturated soils and shallow water tables of the watercourse. Their roots slow the flow of water and help maintain our watershed. Okay, so we're coming this way. Olive is pointing the way. And yeah, I highly recommend this hike for anybody, regardless of your experience level. If you're a super duper triple crowner that's done the Appalachian Trail, Continental Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, or if you just have been around the block in your neighborhood and have never been anywhere, highly recommend you do this little hike because it's so beautiful and it's very easy. And I think, as I was stating, that the hardest part is creek crossing. When you go down into the creek, and on the video it says it's called Olive Oil on the Trail, you get to see, I believe it's that one, you get to see the actual creek. And right here, you probably heard something, there's a road. That road, paved road, is part of Dixon Lakes Road, and we're just about actually near the end of this little, beautiful little hike. This trail looks more like a trail than any other trail on Dixon Lake. Those over there, for the most part, look like truck trails. This actually looks like a real hiker trail. So we come out here, and what we see, the same thing that I was showing a little while ago. You can get a good glimpse of that. No, this is not the same picture of the sign, but we went up there in the little black one. That's where you went through. And of course, everybody leave no trace. It's always a good thing. And that just kind of shows you how short it is. That part right there. Comparing to, I mean, look at something like Jack Creek Meadow or even Boulder Loop or Stanley Peak where we went through on Sage. Much shorter, very easy, but more beautiful than any of those. And then this is the road that goes up to the ranger station. And there's a little bit of a, this is part of Dixon Lake recreation area. They have picnics and stuff out here. Jack Creek picnic area, shelters, tie on Sage. And yeah, it's very nice. Weekends out here, very busy. And up there's the beginning of this road that comes down in Dixon Lake picnic area. There's a truck. You can go camping way out there. Okay, and we're getting to, that's the entrance of Dixon Lake where there's a ranger. Normally it's free of charge to come into Dixon Lake during the week. You can park down there. They have fishing, they have boats, they have campsites on the opposite side. They have a little store. And very nice. And that is the entrance to Dixon Lake picnic area. You guys live close by, you haven't visited Dixon Lake here in Escondido, California, do so. It's really nice. For your safety and enjoyment, the following park rules have been established. Daily fishing permit required. Okay, that's pretty much self-explanatory there. Dixon Lake entry fees, $5 per vehicle, weekends and holidays. Cash only, no bills over 20. Exact change preferred. Thank you. And like I was saying, during the week, it's free. Okay, so when we come out here, I'm going to show that sign of Daley Ranch. It's actually right behind this tree.
miles in 39 minutes 20 seconds. Lap pace 23 minutes 38 seconds.
2 miles
per mile.
to enter Daley Ranch. Go through creek crossing, out to Sage, make a right, and then go into that little trail that's a Dixon Lake recreational trail, and come back out here. It's exactly 2 miles. Okay, and we're back at the parking lot. So I hope you enjoyed this. For those of you that live around the area or are visiting, enjoy the hike. Okay. Out.